Good afternoon, Jessica. Please tell us a little bit about yourself and who your business is.
Hi, I'm Jessica Payton and I'm with RTN Solutions. We have a web development company here in Phoenix, Arizona.
And tell me, why did you start or get into your business?
I started my business through a vision through my father. We've worked together for many years. He started the company in 1997 and he really had the experience in computer services well before starting the company, but just had the passion to want to go out there and do it himself. And so we've been serving the Valley for over 17 years, providing computer services, and through that I wanted to branch out and do the web development side of our company, and I've enjoyed that and seeing our projects come to fruition and helping customers that have had website issues be able to make quick changes or actually full rebuilds of websites.
And what was your biggest fear that you had to overcome to get started?
Well, before in our company, we had a really hard time with retention of employees, having actual technicians come and serve clients and be able to have the capability to go out and do the work and be as professional as our senior level technicians. And so what we've done is we've kind of took a new approach to it, and we've not had as many W-2 employees. We actually hire contractors, and so through that process it has really built up our company to utilize the people in what they specialize in rather than just having someone out on a job. So we look at a project and we know which team member is going to be best at that, and we have them work on that part of the project. So having contractors has really overcame that hurdle for us.
So what was your first big bump in the road and how did you overcome it?
I think the first big bump in the road was that transition, finding out like who to hire onto our team. I think hiring has always been an issue for us before. We needed to hire the right people at the right time, and we haven't always been able to do that. And I think through having contractors, it's eliminated that headache, just because we can have people, you know, start off with us and see how the projects go. And we've had some contractors that we've had for over 5 years now. We have a web developer, and we also have a Facebook analysis person that comes and does social media for us, and we also have a graphic designer, and all of those people have been on with us for years, even though we didn't know that they would be when we started with them. And so having that retention has really helped overcome that hurdle.
And what's your biggest fear right now and how are you plowing through it?
My biggest fear right now is maybe hiring the wrong person, you know, adding someone to the team that would try to change our vision or try to, you know, just not be a good fit for our team. So how to eliminate that fear, we've kind of just, like I said, had the contractors come on, and then if we really have value and they are going to be actually one of the stabilized team members, then be able to hire them on later on.
Great. So what's your biggest lesson about, wait, I'll say this again. What is your biggest lesson you've learned about being fearless?
My biggest lesson is actually being able to step out and have that confidence. Like I said before, we didn't have web development, and as being a young business owner, sometimes I wouldn't have the confidence to just say, this is what we're going to do and we're going to do it, where it took a lot of time for me to do that. And I think through BNI, I've learned to have public speaking abilities, just being able to go out and actually talk about the service and have confidence and say, I can do this, where that has been a fear of mine before. Just, I think in the industry, one, being young, two, being a woman, being able to actually say, I am going to do this and I do this, and then being able to have the portfolio to back it up, saying, here's the work that we've done, and just making the customers happy. So I think that's a big fear that I've kind of had to overcome as being a business owner.
So it sounds like patience in your own growth and development is required to be fearless.
Yes.
Well, Jessica, thanks so much for your time today.
Yep, thank you for having me.
And we'll see you on December 18th.
Sounds good.